So I have to make a decision.
I just dumped onto the old road. This is the road.
So I'm heading that way because I hear water, and well, I have to go that way.
Oh yeah.
Double O, yeah. This is the chimney stack, this is the cellar.
There we go. Tip of a knife blade. Last signal.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Not Thursday in New Hampshire. I'm really asking for it today. It is just about 90 degrees, like 89. We've had some rain, so it's muggy as anything out here. But you know what? The spirit is willing, and it wants me to go that way. I spent a considerable amount of time last night looking over maps, topos, and I've got me, I'm assuming, about a 1.5 mile walk out before I begin. We're gonna go looking for some cellar holes, and realistically anything else odd that stands out where we can do some metal detecting. So let's hit the, well, I can't even say trail. Let's just hit the woods, go, and see what we find. So I'm about 15 minutes in. This is very cool because it's an area I've never been to. I've outskirted a lot of it, but just going out to see what's out here, it's exciting. There's gotta be a site or two.
Wow, this is the, I just dumped onto the old road. This is the road. So if you guys saw the storm video a few days ago, that tree just barely missed us. Wow. Yeah, the trees really came down. So I'm gonna skirt a little bit on this road and then, you know, see where it takes me. Well, it brought me to a cellar hole, and as usual, somebody has been here digging recently and left their plugs open. Eek! I'll swing here a few minutes and then it's off to explore. I actually think I see a cart path going into the woods. I'd rather follow that than try to repound a pounded site, but I'll swing for a few. Well, I gave it a few minutes. It's an absolute and utter mess. Cool build, cool layout, definitely colonial, but as usual, we got to go further. That's what we do. All right. Well, as you can see, clean. Found my cart path, so no bushwhacking at the moment. I can make some good distance and some good time. The only problem is I'm dropping elevation rapidly. I hate doing that at the beginning. I mean, I'm 45 minutes out, but still, I'd rather be walking this downward on the way out. But over there's a massive gorge. Look like a riverbed, but it's dry like everything else. We'll keep going. See where it brings us. Well, I'm walking into something because the cart path is terminating in this open area. I got a wall down there and then up over here. That's where we're gonna go look. And many times these cart paths are just the old roads. The double stone wall lined roads you see are just ones that people lived on longer, to the point where they improved them, but they looked like this at some point in time. And this is probably off of that road that I came off of, the entrance to this farm. All right, up. Well, as you can see, coming up in here, it's decent. It ain't naturally clean. Not by everything else that I've passed. Oof. No, it don't look like much, but we have stacked rocks. That is a little bit left of a wall. Oh, there's a tall wall. Yeah, we're on to something here. Oh yeah. Double O, yeah. I had a feeling, and it was out here. All right. Let's detect. That is sheet metal. It doesn't matter what the first few signals are because I like to dig everything to see what I'm dealing with for signals to follow. Well, here's my assessment and why I'm not finding anything. You ready? See this? Flat, scraped, logger's landing. Everything has been pushed back right there. And debris wood, which looks extremely old. It's all covered with moss and such. And now that I step back, I can see right up to the cellar hole. This whole area has been scraped to make a landing a long time ago. That's why I'm finding so much junk metal and nothing old. It's usually not common to find sheet metal out at sites this old, you know? So I have to make a decision. Because I'm an hour out. I don't know if that thunder's coming this way. I don't want to get caught out in the woods like we did the other day. Passing the trees on the way in that were down, it could be deadly. I was listening to the scanner and it was bad. Never mind, we were stuck in it, but I'm not sure if I should head out further and take my chance or make the big loop around and see what else we find. All right, be back with you in a couple minutes and let you know. All right, it's time to move on. Look at all this stuff. This is due to after logging. I'm looking at chunks of wall. It's all been just blown out a long time ago. So I'm heading that way because I hear water and, well, I have to go that way. And let's hope it's passable. With everything being as dry as it's been, to hear water, it's substantial. Well, fortunately I don't have to go that way. We gotta go this way. Hopefully that river's not twisting and turning. Again, I've never been out here, so I don't exactly know what I'm in for. Wow, the further I walk, now keep in mind, I'm doing a loop. Look at how thick this is. And it's huge. I'm just skimming through on a trail now, but this is all from logging. And again, this was probably a landing. So it's amazing that the cellar hole still remained. Just all scraped around it, but let's see where this goes. Well, we are finding a chunk of the old road. I just walked, I don't know, half a mile and all the wall was gone. It's not uncommon for them to pull all the rocks out too. Use them for other things. So, bits and pieces left here. Well, cellar hole site number 2. You guessed it, that's all scraped up, pushed over. Absolutely destroyed. Beer cans, then it becomes a party spot. So I'm going to keep moving because I have thunder to my back. So I'm staying ahead of it. Well, I'm still beating the clock here, or the storm that is. But I may have just got lucky. See what I'm standing or kneeling in right here? This is an old road. I've been following it. It's double lined, but it hasn't been even used as a trail probably the last century. Well, right behind you is a cellar hole. And I wouldn't have found it if I didn't stick my nose into the woods here. All right. Maybe we'll get lucky in the 11th hour. If not, still another site to map that really is off the map. Somebody clean this place out. I've been swinging for 15 minutes, and this is the first time I'm opening the ground up. And it's an iron signal. Oh, thank you. Well, they left one thing behind. And I will be taking something home. So it's the innards of a shoe buckle, iron. Here's the tongue. Well, if I get any other signals, I'll dig them, but that is our relic of the day. Here we go, inside this is the chimney stack, this is the cellar. It's just overloading my machine, but it's a signal. And we want to see what it is. Oh, nice. And there we go. Tip of a knife blade. So, 2 relics. Rusty gold right there. Weak, but it's something. I'm on the outside of the chimney stack now. I dig up till the last minute that I can. That thunder is still looming in the background. Yep, right under the rock. It's a hook. So inside the chimney stack, under this rock, you know, it's old. Always put it back. Last signal. Because it's the best one I've had here, the air is changing, like it's very still. So I'm gonna dig this and run. Copper plated jobs. Oh well, whoever dug at this site, and it was probably a long time ago, like decades, because there's absolutely no signs of ground disturbance. They did a great job. They didn't even leave a button behind, but I dug everything and I got those 2 things, so I'm happy. All right, off. Well, everybody, thanks for joining me today. I did quite a few miles, and unfortunately, most of these sites just got destroyed over the years. Finding this one, well, this is actually pretty awesome because it's super small, off this chunk of dead road that you can't see on either end. I just got lucky. So to find that shoe buckle innard and knife, awesome. Mission accomplished. I found stuff from the 1700s and had a good day outdoors. Bugs. I'll see you all very soon. Till next time, enjoy your Not Thursday.